Yo, what's good, peeps? For RPG fans, there are some really awesome RPG games that are dropping in the year 2022, and today I'm going to be taking a very quick look at 10 of what I consider the best RPGs that you can expect to be playing throughout 2022. Pokemon's Legends Arceus will be coming to the Nintendo Switch on the 28th of January. Now, this is a huge way to kick off the new year and a massive statement from Nintendo for their intentions in 2022. This is a real game changer in the world of Pokemon games. It is a prequel that is taking things back so far that there are Pokeballs that are made out of wood. This is a game that Pokemon fans are very excited about, and the only place you can play this is on the Nintendo Switch.
If we don't do something soon, Harry...
Edge of Eternity will be coming to the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series, Xbox One, and PC on the 10th of February 2022. Now, Edge of Eternity is a really cool and slick-looking turn-based RPG. We have two heroes in Darian and Celine who are embarking on an epic quest to put a stop to something that is called the corrosion that is consuming the entire world. It is very grand in its scale, and the story appears to have that perfect blend of fantasy and sci-fi to make it something truly epic. Horizon Forbidden West will be coming to the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February. Okay, before true die-hard RPG fans go crazy, this is clearly something we have to class more as an action RPG, but this is definitely one of the biggest games of 2022, and it certainly has many RPG elements to it. Once again, we play as Aloy as she heads to the west. This game, in my humble opinion, looks breathtaking with a whole bunch of new mechanical creatures for us to fight with, including some that are underwater. The first game was fantastic, but this one looks like it's going to take things to a whole new level.
I will be ready.
Elden Ring will be coming to the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series, and the Xbox One, not forgetting the all-important PC, on the 25th of February 2022. Now, fantasy stories do not appear to get much more epic than what Elden Ring is trying to do. Now, this game is brought to us by Hidetaka Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin, known mainly for Game of Thrones. This features a tale that does have a few similarities with Lord of the Rings, where a demigod is ruling the land thanks to having a shard of the powerful and thought to be destroyed Elder Rings. It is played from a third-person perspective, and it has a real action-packed kind of vibe to the gameplay. Definitely one worth checking out this year.
They will fight, and they will die in an unending.
これはブラスター
Atelier Sophie 2, The Alchemist of the Mysterious Dream, will be coming to the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, PC on the 25th of February. Now, fans of this series are super stoked for this awesome RPG that is coming in the early part of 2022. What is great about this is that the story looks amazing, and while I personally do not know all the details about the story, we do know that this is about one of the adventures Sophie had once she left her hometown.
ここが異世界なら早くプラスタを探さなきゃ。こんな場所にこそお宝が。
Babylon's tower to fall.
Babylon's Fall will be coming to the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and PC come the 3rd of March. Now, Babylon Fall is one of the more exciting RPGs to be released this year. What has gotten so many people pumped up for this game is that it is a joint collaboration between Square Enix and Platinum Games. Basically, in this game, you have this parasite type thing on your back, and that gives you these amazing powers. It has a great story and fascinating characters, but it is the mix of Square Enix RPG elements with Platinum Games amazing combat that makes this something to definitely keep your eye on.
The only thing you can't do is go back.
30 years have passed since the Saltire War ravaged...
Triangle Strategy will be coming to the Switch on the 4th of March. Now, what we have here with Triangle Strategy is a thinking person's kind of RPG. This is a 2D RPG from Square Enix that is only coming to the Switch. We play as Serenio, who is leading a team of warriors. It has a very deep plot where you have many decisions to make. There is a conviction system in the game where there are three: utility, morality, and liberty, which will be affected by the decisions you make. Wrap all of this around some amazing 2D artwork and a challenging tactic-based battle system, and you have something awesome indeed.
Their fierce convictions will shape the battles that lie ahead. Pixel and 3D graphics.
Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin will be coming to the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series, and Xbox One and PC on the 18th of March 2022. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I still do not know what to make of Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. This game is set in the universe of the first game, but it is its own new story with interesting characters and a more action style of gameplay. It is the kind of thing that on paper sounds really weird, but when you see the trailer, there is no denying that there is definitely something very cool about this game. It has a very dark and moody kind of fantasy setting, and it looks like it's gonna be very epic. Definitely, who knows, it could be a contender for Game of the Year or maybe most disappointing game, but at the same time, it's definitely an intriguing game to keep your eyes on.
Fire, wind, water, and earth. The darkness corrupting them causes fire. Evil.
But the West.
Weird West will be coming to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on the 31st of March. Now, for those who don't know, Weird West is basically a new action RPG or immersive sim where you have to survive and unveil the mysteries of the Weird West through the intertwining destinies of its unusual heroes in an immersive sim from the co-creators of Dishonored and Prey. Now, I actually did think that this game was going to be released back in 2021, but now it will be coming in March this year, and from what I've seen from some of the trailers and even just some of the coverage surrounding this game, it looks like it's gonna be a whole heap of fun.
Trapped in a war for the heart of the West.
Who are you, child? My name is Frey Holland.
Forspoken will be coming to the PlayStation 5 and PC come the 24th of May. Forspoken is not just one of the most exciting RPGs coming out this year, but one of the most exciting games in general. In the game, New Yorker Frey Holland finds herself transported to the magical world of Aethia. Here she learns all kind of cool looking elemental style powers and use these awesome Parker style moves to transverse the land as she tries to figure out why she was brought here in the first place. It is a narrative driven kind of game, and stuff like this on the PlayStation tends to be fantastic stuff and definitely a really cool gem that I'm personally looking forward to playing this year. Starfield will be coming to the Xbox Series and the Xbox One, not forgetting the all-important PC on the 11th of November. People could not be any more excited for Starfield. This is the first new franchise that Bethesda has created in a very long time. Add to this, it is the first big game to be exclusively released by them on the Xbox, and we have the makings of something very special. This is an action RPG that has a very cool looking sci-fi and intergalactic story. As this is coming directly from Bethesda, we know that this is going to be massive. The only real question is if this is actually going to be released in November like we have stated, because you do know sometimes these big and ambitious games tend to get pushed back, but I'm definitely looking forward to this one dropping one way or another. Anyway, peeps, I know I said I was going to be running through 10, but I had to slip 11 games in there in terms of RPG games that have been confirmed to be dropping this year. Definitely a real barrage of some hot games, and I'm sure there are some big RPG fans that are looking forward to a lot of these, and maybe there might be one or two that I've missed off that I would appreciate you guys maybe jotting down in the comments below to help out fellow gamers. As always, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash the like button. Do hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so before, and until next urban gameplay video, we definitely say peace out, peeps.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Lies! She dies!